What's up, everybody? It's the Fluffy Gamer. Time for some pickups. Alright guys, so as you guys saw, I went back to the Kobe swap meet. You know I love the Kobe swap meet. And surprisingly, I ran into Eric. Eric was there, my brother from another mother. I missed him so much, and I finally got to see my brother again. And he had a bunch of games. He had a bunch of games over there. Fortunately, a lot of them were games I already had or games that I didn't want. But I did get some. And he gave me a nice little bundle deal. So I don't really know how much these were in particularly. But for 20 bucks, I picked up George Foreman's For Real for the Sega Genesis. I used to have that game on the Game Boy Advance. At least I think it might be the same one. I could be wrong. But then I also picked up a PlayStation 2 game, which I'll probably never plug in my Atari system. But with this, I can play some Atari games on my PlayStation 2. So I picked up Activision's Anthology. It's got over 45 radical games in one. Yeah, for the Atari 2600. Even looks like a Atari case or box. Kind of cool. Let's see what games are in there. Chopper Command, Cosmic Commuter, Dragster, Grand Prix, Ice Hockey, Pitfall. Yeah. Let's see what else. Private Eye, River Raid. Oh yeah. River Raid 2. That's all it shows, but it says and more. But those are the ones that I remember. So I'm definitely gonna pop this one in and live my childhood days all over again, because I used to play the crap out of Atari. But I also picked up a couple Sega Master games. The first one that I got is Great Volleyball, the Mega cartridge. It's in a nice clean case. It's got the manual and everything. And then I also got, and I just picked this up complete in box the other day, probably like a month ago for the Super Nintendo. But I got Sega, on Sega Master System I got California Games. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so I got all four of those for $20. So we'll just price those at $5 each. We'll say $5 each. So what else? Oh, you know what? I lied. I got one more thing in that $20 deal, and that is sealed complete inbox for the Game Boy Advance, Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines. Complete. Thanks, Eric. Let's see, what else did I get today? I got, for $5, the guy wanted 6, which is about what this game is worth, but I got it for $5. It was a nice clean label, so I was like, hey, I ain't got it. I'm going for a complete collection of the N64 system, and I got a game called, I don't know anything about it, but it's called Win Back. Looks like a cool cover. I don't know if it's a good game. Probably isn't a good game. But I also got, for $3, I hope I don't have this one, but I'm a big fan of the series. For the PlayStation 1, I picked up Hot Shots Golf 2. I used to love playing this game. And I got, we'll save that one for last. Okay, and then I got 2 NES games for $5 for 2. $5. It's so funny because Nicholas and Retro Reloaded, they went to the booth where I got these, and earlier in the day, these were $10 each. But I showed up, and there was a chick working there selling the games instead of the dude. So I grabbed these 2, and I asked her how much, and she said $5. So I picked them up. You can't go wrong with NES games for $2.50 a piece. The first one that I picked up is Dick Tracy. And then I picked up a game called, I always could never figure out how to pronounce this game. I'm assuming it's Xanadu, but it's got the F in front of it. But I'm assuming it's Xanadu. $5, not bad. That's pretty much all I found out in a while. You know, it was nice to see Eric over at the swap meet. I guess he's not doing the swap meets on Sundays, but this week he did show up. So who knows? I might end up start going to the swap meet on Fridays and Saturdays, because I hear Fridays and Saturdays are actually better to go than Sundays for some reason. But I did get some games over at Leo's booth. In fact, he gave me some freebies. He was just like handing out like DVDs to everybody. He was trying to give me a DVD, but I was like, got it. And finally, there was a movie that he had that I didn't have, and that is Scooby Doo 2: Monsters Unleashed.
Scooby Doo.
I was a big fan of the series, 1 and 2, because I'm a big fan of Scooby Doo, and I love watching the cartoons. So when those movies came out, I definitely watched them when it came out on DVD. And he also hooked me up with the game, and I can't remember the name of it because I can't see it, but it was something like Blast Corps, something like that, Blast Corps. But Retro Liberty spoke very highly of this game, and so when he saw it, he grabbed it, and he was like, you know what, I'm going to hook up the Fluffy Gamer, give me a free game. I'm not sure if I'll keep, I'm definitely going to look for a better label copy, but for now, it'll be in my collection. But I ended up finding, as you guys saw, I found that memory card for the Game Boy / Game Boy Color that not only saves games, but you could actually store up to 100 games onto that memory card, so you don't need to bring your games with you when you're on the road. I looked online, I saw it was worth like $30, and I only paid $10 for it, so I ended up using that as trade bait with Leo, because there was a game there that I saw that I wanted. So I made a trade with him, and I picked up another NES game that I've been wanting for a long time, because I had this game back in the day, and I used to love playing this game. It is a great game. It's Capcom. And so I basically paid $10 for it. It's a $16 game. So we did an even trade, and I got DuckTales. Woo! Yeah, that is a fun game. Definitely looking forward to actually finding a copy of DuckTales 2. I know it's worth a lot more. I've never played that one, but I'm looking forward to getting it and actually popping in and playing that one. I am definitely, this might be my next Let's Play, because I've been dying to play some DuckTales. That's all I got out there in the wild. But as always, guys, I am the Fluffy Gamer. That's me. And I will definitely see you guys next time. Bye-bye.